What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode we took on Freeze Flame Galaxy and pretty much collected all the stars that we can at this moment. And we also started Dusty Dune Galaxy, so you know what, let's head back to Dusty Dune Galaxy and collect some more power stars. Starting off here, we have blasting through the sand. Well, it sounds like this level sure is going to be a blast. Let's get to it. And now that we're about halfway through this game, this is where sort of the levels get a lot longer. Like, you'll notice that in the past, it maybe took us 2-3 minutes to get a star on normal occasions. I guess on like special occasions it did take us maybe 5 minutes to collect a star here and there, but more or less it took us around 2 or 3 minutes to collect a star. From here on out it's probably going to take us around 5 minutes for each star, so we're going to be making a lot less progress, but there's going to be a lot more level, I guess, in these episodes. And you need to die, thank you very much. Yeah, the timing on that is really weird. You want to spin like as they're jumping so that way you can hit them when they fall. It's kind of a weird timing to get down, but once you get it down it's not too hard to get down, and once you do get it down, they're really easy enemies to kill. Now you may have noticed the underside of this platform where there's a extra life shroom and a hungry Luma, but we're gonna ignore that for now because that's actually used for a hidden star later on, and since I'm not going to get that, I'm just going to ignore that area completely and pretend it doesn't exist. And over here, we need to collect these 5 blue star chips. Yet again, collecting star chips. It's getting kind of old, but you know what, whatever. This one is actually kind of interesting because you have to go around this whole like sand thing and kind of, get it as you're speeding by. And it is actually possible to get all 5 of these star chips at once, and I'm going to show off the way that I normally do it, okay, except for the fact that it's not working for me right now. Normally you can long jump off that and end up on the bottom side of this little like pillar right here, which is what I'm doing right now by just jumping and spinning. But yeah, normally you can just long jump and land down there without an issue. And then you just come around here and grab your 5th one and you're done. But you do need to make your way back to that treasure chest anyways, so I'm not sure exactly how much time that saves you. Especially for the fact that I kind of screwed up my long jump rather, and wasn't able to get over there as fast as I would have liked to, so it might not have saved me any time at all, but I like to think that it does, and I like to think that it's like speedrunning, even though it's probably not. And over here you have 2 ways you can go. You can go to the right or you can go to the left. Now, I believe the left is actually faster because it leads to a nice little secret, and it also, I think it's a shortcut for later on in the level, and I'll explain why I think it's a shortcut once we actually get over there. So I'm gonna go take the left route because it's faster, and just because I like, getting through these levels fast. I mean, this level is already long enough, so if we can speed things up a bit, why not? But feel free to go to the right if you want to. I don't believe there's any reason why you should. But check it out. This area is just like in Good Day Galaxy, so I'll let you listen to this again. And there's your classic Mario tune of the day. In doing that, for our efforts, we get 3 1-ups, which is kind of ridiculous since that's totally not worth 3 1-ups. But you know what, I'll take it nonetheless. And actually, can I get this 3rd 1-up before the timer runs out? Nope, I just missed that. Like, it was literally like 1 frame or something like that. That was kind of ridiculous. But when you pop out of that pipe over here, you'll notice that this entire section is now completely bypassed for us. We, don't have to do that entire section of platforming anymore. Hooray! So that's why I believe it's a shortcut. It does save you a little bit of time right there. And you'll notice over here the star is actually right there, and there's, that flat area of sand, and we're technically on the underside of this planet because you saw I went through that hole over there. So this is technically the underside, and you come over here. This is, I guess, the top. Okay, hang on. This is, I guess, the top area, and you'll notice that this platform right here is sort of, I guess this is the equivalent of where that sandy platform was on the underside, and we've got some platforms here. So if we climb to the top, you'll notice we have a button of awesomeness, and if we press this button, the tower is now inverted, and we have a limited amount of time to get to the other side so we can actually collect our power star. Now, don't worry too much about this. The timer is very lenient. You can kind of just walk over there and still get the star. But it doesn't hurt to, go as fast as you can anyways. Plus, you know, it helps when, I guess, you want to avoid stress to just go as fast as you can. I don't know. But yeah, as you can hear the timer in the background anyways. It's... Alright, can you get up there, please, Mario? You can hear the timer in the background. It's not even close to being done, but let's just collect the star. And there we go. Star number 59 is down. And we do need to earn back our star bits. I mean, we spent a ton of them in the last episode on that Hungry Luma, but they were well spent star bits. We'll earn them back eventually. Let's just go back to Dusty Dune. And we've got Sun-Baked Sandcastle. Put on your sunscreen, everybody. We're gonna be here for a while. This mission is actually really lengthy. It's about the same length as the last mission. That took us around, what, 5-6 minutes? So I expect this one to take about the same. But this first area is... I question the logic behind this first area. Why would you ever want to leave this, like, middle button platform? Now, the only enemy here is this bomb guy, and I guess he's the only encouragement that you would get to sort of leave the platform in the middle. But his attacks are really easy to avoid anyways, so there's really nothing that entices me to come out here except for the fact that there's a life stream right here. That's the only thing that pretty much entices me to leave this middle area. I question the logic behind it, but once you get to the top, we get a launch star, and we can get out of here. And go to the next area, and there's a lot of areas in this freaking mission. And over here, we have to collect more star chips. That's everybody's favorite thing to do, right? I mean, everyone loves collecting star chips and such. But I actually want to grab this Koopa shell because after we hit this, if we are quick enough, we can actually come over here and wait for it. Come on, get out of my way, dry bones. Hit the chest. There we go. Now I want to actually get on here and ride this baby to the top. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to wall jump anyway, so I'm going to jump down. There's a star chip over here we need to collect next to all these dry bones. I don't know why they're all there. They're not even a threat. Dry bones isn't even like a good enemy in this game. He's kind of just a Koopa, and Koopas are already bad in this game. Like, they don't even do anything. They kind of just stand there, and the only way you get hurt by them is if you literally walk into them. So I don't understand why they even exist. But where's the last star chip? Is it over? Here it is. Okay. Sweet. So let's jump down. And there's all 5, and our launch star is now complete. And can I get back up here via... Yep, awesome. That actually worked out to my advantage. Normally, when I miss one of those, I have to like make the platform come back down and then collect it. And then the star chip's like, sort of like right on the bottom anyways. And I love how they just launch you right next to this like sort of enemy right here that normally could kill you if you touch it. But they just sort of, you know, put you right next to it, no big deal. And then you just have to use like a melon to kill it. Kind of weird. I honestly, some of these planets only really exist just to be used as like a level buffer because, like, you know, the Wii can't load so many planets at the same time. So some of these planets that are smaller like that are probably just used as a level buffer, so that way it can load the next few planets. But anyways, back down here, you'll notice how there was a Pokey up there, but there was no way to kill it because there was no melons up there. So what you need to do is come back down to this bottom side of this planet over here. And actually, this is probably one of the cooler things what you get to do with the gravity physics is you get to launch melons from one planet to the other. And I thought that was just really cool. And I don't know why I spent so much time launching melons over there, because you only need one to kill Pokey. And we only did need one to kill Pokey, so I don't know why I spent so much time getting like 4 melons. That was kind of a waste of time. But get in the star, Mario, and let's get out of here. And nope, we don't get to break through this glass. We have to go to the bottom of this area and platform our way up this pillar. Oh joy, that's just fun, isn't it? Oh, I'm telling you, man, they kind of just extended this level a little too much for my taste. There's a lot to it. Actually, no, this level would be kind of easy if they didn't make this one segment right here, so I can understand why. But it's not just regular platforming. That would be too easy. It's platforming with a side dish of the chance of you being crushed by sand. And admittedly, there's really not that much of a threat here. Honestly, as long as you jump correctly, you should be fine. So don't do anything crazy, I guess, and just... Oh crap, I need to get through here. Alright, yeah, just make sure you use long jumps when you need to. Don't do anything too crazy, and you should be fine. There's really not much to do here, honestly. There really isn't a threat besides the fact that you have to stop for a second or two to break these little wooden containers. But okay, thank you. Okay, that was very, very dangerous. No, what am I stuck on? Okay, no, move. Okay, let's get over here. All right, maybe there is a little bit of threat here. Not too bad. I totally played that off like there was no threat at all, and then almost died like twice. Let's just collect the star and get out of here. Don't you just love when that happens? When you play something off like, oh, this is going to be the easiest thing in the world. And then, you know, you get to it and you start having difficulty with it. It's the LP curse at its finest. But you know what? I think that's a good place to call this episode. We got 60 stars. So you know what? Once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.